Hello humans, it's Dreamsun coming at you with another video for Yes, Your Grace. I think this is a kingdom building governing sim, kind of. So we're gonna try this out and see what it's like. I've not tried this, I've seen some trailer stuff, etc. And we'll see how we fare. I'm not sure, because it's starting off, Yes, Your Grace is a game of tough choices. We're off to a great start. For you, how's life? How's breathing? Because I am curious. I hope you're doing well today. It will be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have spiteful intentions, and sometimes life will get in the way. If you simply have enough resources at the end of each week, that's good enough. Yes, Your Grace. Okay. Yes, Your Grace. I need resources, enough resources at the end of the week, and I'm not going to satisfy everybody. That does sound a lot like life. You have scarce resources, and you have to make choices, and marginal cost and return, etc. All those things. Economics. It's time, Your Grace. Okay, so I step down. Okay, I'm gonna find... No. Okay. Okay, I can't use the D-pad. We're gonna put on the crown. Find your inventory in the lower left corner. Select an item to interact with it. It's getting a bit rusty. Wear it. Okay, we're gonna wear the... Wow, I love the pixel art type stuff. You can leave any room by walking to the edge of the screen or by selecting the doors. Oh. Spam your castle, select the castle wall to go there. I don't want to select the castle wall. I want to select the throne room. These swords look quite sharp, but they are about 1,000 years old. Oh, they're not. I can't take them. That's unfortunate. Okay. Dabua. Okay, castle wall. We're going to the castle wall. Okay. Your Grace. A deserter. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed, why would you do this, Sobek? There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. Let him off, the rest may follow. However, your army is sparse as it is. Every set of hands able to get hold of a sword, Your Grace. Oh man, the Undertale question: spare or kill, mercy or murder? Even the least brave soldiers are essential now. There is no place for cowards under my banner. I'm gonna kill him, because if I don't kill him, even though we need everyone we can get, other people will think they can just leave. That might be thinking about it, and it'll be worse off later. This to stand for Davern will be met with justice. Tough choices. I'm sorry. A shame. You did what you had to, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. I feel like I did what I had to. Yes, I do feel like I did what I had to. He left me no choice. I mean, there was a choice, but... Hello? There I'll say Your Grace. Why does the general? Our men are scared in the middle of the night, and yet it's so bright, as if Svarog himself walked our lands. There is already a ton of world building that you would not maybe expect or need necessarily. The thin walls won't last long, and we lack any solid defense measures. That's not... Why wasn't this... Wow. We don't have enough men. Once they get in, we have nothing that we can throw their way. Can you hear the chanting? They're getting ready. We'd better get started. I've gathered archers from all the other walls. They're awaiting you at the wall, Your Grace. Okay. No. Okay, is there anything over here? No, I definitely want castle walls. Okay, okay. Okay, we're going up. Oh, wow. Hi. Oh, wow. Sons of Davern archers. What if I say sons and they're daughters of Davern? They're probably not daughters in this case if it's a very classic medieval fantasy type where the men are the soldiers, but I see things moving out there and torches. I don't like it, and a big fire. Maybe a couple big fires. Okay, I'll say archers. For Davern, yes. Get started with the stuff. Yes, Your Grace. Okay. I wonder how much these initial choices impact your game. Or is it just like a tutorial to kind of give you an idea of the choices you're going to have to make? 1 year earlier, 3, 2. Am I playing hide and seek? Do I have kids? These roses make the place smell amazing. It's very calming. No wonder our girls like to spend time here. Hello. You don't want to play. Okay. Aren't you too old for this? Lucilia, this. Just stick in the mud. Shut it, Sally. we can see you from miles away. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know, I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. Oh, hello. We need to get it patched up one day. Aurelia used to love to sit here and knit. Now she gets more peace in her bedchamber. Huh. She older then? Now? Oh, hello, who are you? And here's the little one. No! I was doing so well. You must have cheated. How? Or peaked. I demand another trial of the game. How official. Huh. Maybe next time, Kadani. Sadani? Kadani? Sadani? Got you. Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the gardens. She's always trying to ruin everything. She's so proud she couldn't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh wait, you can't write. Oh, shots fired. Can you? I have doubts now. Of course I can, you nitwit. Cut it out, both of you. She probably can. I guess you probably can. Forgive me, Your Grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. Alright, enough games. The throne awaits. Oh my goodness. What? Wow. The storytelling is like they are doing some interesting things to Grevno. Week 1. Is that like the month, Grevno? But just look, queuing in a moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. Okay, I have 30 gold, 20 food, wheat, 100 blades, 15 happiness, theater, I don't know. 1 soldier, 1 messenger, I don't know. Is that a chicken? I don't know. Archives, options. Can you go and speak to Lucilia, my dear? I've tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what's got into her recently. Maybe she will open up a bit more to you by wandering about the wall. Of course, my sweetest. That was easy. Okay, I'm gonna do them in order, but can I? What's archives? Main entries, people needs, family. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Hearings. Okay. First petitioner, Your Grace. I bring bad news. Oh, the recent rains have soaked through our roofs. Oh, the pantry roof has collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functioning. Ooh, that's bad. See the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. New entry. When you meet people and talk to petitioners, advisors make a note about the encounter in your archives. You can see all entries by selecting the archives button below. Okay. My daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations. We don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. Daughters-in-laws think of my family. This sounds like a you problem. This completely sounds like a you problem. Oh my gosh. 5 gold, 5 supplies. This would be more, bring more happiness to like the kingdom, but this is more of a, I mean, you don't ask the government for help for your wedding, do you? I mean, no. I'm going to say no. Okay, I don't care. We want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. Okay, this sounds like a bit more king business. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. I will get... Yep, there we go. Okay. I will do that. Hello. Beasts dressed in black, monsters that came in the night. Unseen and unheard until they arrived. Until they arrived, of course, yeah. They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you, we must send your men. Check what happened. Find those responsible. Tell me more. Bright, redheads, short but sharp fangs. Telling a lot in short sentences here. Hundreds of them. Gleaming metal for their claws. We've never seen anything like this. They're beasts? Okay. So I don't really have a choice here. My agent will check the village. The general should deal with these bandits easily. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay. General sent 1W, 1 warrior. Okay, okay. That was the guy on the left. Select the glowing flower to advance to the next week once you're ready. Sometimes you need to see your family members before you can advance. Okay. We're going to go to archives. Monsters. Oh, okay. I can click on these. Queen of Yavern, Eric's wife. Eric must be my name. The mother of the 3 daughters. She's always happy to advise the king on important matters. Eric's middle daughter, Asalia, is adventurous and playful. She doesn't care what others think about her. Sedani, Eric's youngest daughter, she observes her sisters and learns quickly, often mimicking their actions. Losulia, the oldest of Eric's daughters. Losulia is smart, polite, and learns quickly from her mistakes. She's 13. Oh, okay, wow. Help with the wedding. Yes, I definitely ignored that request. Okay. Petitioners are done. Okay, so now... Tell me about the kingdom. Resources. Yep, control your gold supplies, army, and contentment. Okay, that's what it is. Contentment is 17, okay. We need to distribute gold and supplies to our petitioners if they are happy. the contentment will grow. A strong kingdom needs a big army. To gain more soldiers for our army, we will need to make alliances with neighboring lords and kings. Oh, wow. We can gain resources through taxes, as well as from the alliances we make with lords. Taxes. Pay taxes. Happy people will pay their taxes gladly, while they resentful will do what they can to get around them, resulting in less income for us. This is why we need to make sure people's contentment is high in order to keep a good flow, good gold flow. That was a, wow. That was a bit of a, not a tongue twister, but a surprise. Peasants, merchants, knights, foreigners, alliteration, lords even. They all have problems, and they will seek help from their king. Even for their weddings, that they are too poor to, I don't know. We can, I mean, maybe they're too poor because they pay taxes, but like seriously, you don't ask the government for help with your wedding, do you? No. At least not IRL. We can use our resources or agents to help those in need. Beware, though. Some might come with malicious intentions, so you should carefully consider who is truly in need, Your Grace. Change subject. Oh, okay. That's all for now. Okay, so he's like my advisor, dude. Alright, let's go. Okay, so... oh, I can go to the dungeon. Ooh, I can go... oh, okay, let's go to the dungeon. This one has a... I'm not sure what the green mark means. The recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. Still, while we have space for prisoners, we should focus on buildings that need more attention. I've had a scribe write a list of things that need to be fixed. See this in your weekly summary, Your Grace. Yes, it's going to be costly. Okay. Don't want to think what else is going. It's quite pretty though. Okay, wait. Oh, I do want to stay in the dungeon. I think I went back to the throne room on accident. Did I? Yes. Yes, Your Grace did. Huh. Pigeons. Okay, so dungeon is, I think green marker just means you haven't been there. I think the blue or purple marker, whatever it is that there's someone there. But the gods, that can't have been me. That could have been me. Your Grace, do you see what happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven me my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. Dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I can get out of here, please. Why are you here again? Or I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. Oh, I know the innkeeper. He was pretty upset. Yes, I think I remember. Your Grace, I have been enlightened. I won't ever do such a stupid thing again. I will serve a higher purpose now. Maybe just let me out? I think you got what you deserved. I don't know how long you've been spending time in here, but you at least need to spend a little bit of time. At least enough time to pay your debt to society for that gallon of beer you drank without being able to pay for it. I think you need to spend more time to think about your actions. But I am a chosen one. What is this? The gods... well, okay. This kind of checks out. The gods have spared my life for a reason. Okay, entry? Divine intervention. Okay, yep. Okay. I'm just looking around, I guess. Okay. Yep, okay. I think we're good to go. Let's go to the gardens. This is intriguing how your world's gonna like open up and there'll be more to do in a lot of other chapters. Here we got the I think I did that already. Can you explain the fight in the gardens? So you used to be best friends, you mean why is being such a big baby? This is the kind of thing I mean. You're not going to let her off, are you? Not until she stops being such a pain. And she won't. If she wasn't so annoying, I wouldn't have to insult. Oh, wow. Wow. Like, just this artwork, the attention to detail, even on the roof, there's, I don't know, those are bird droppings? Scratch marks, right? Like, there's, like, wear and tear on the roof, even, essentially. Okay, let's talk to one of the daughters here. Hello? Wow. This place is in disrepair, unfortunately. Again, tough choices, right? Generals and hunters sometimes come here to practice swordsmanship. Okay. I think this is probably it. I go up here. Hello. The Grey Mountains. Luli loves them. Lucky to have such a beautiful landscape. That is, like... I wish I lived near a landscape like this. I wish I did. I do not. I do not. Oh, it's you. Do you want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No. You're fine. Don't you have things to do? I don't know where your sister learned to be so rude. Used to find the best plots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. Oh. Oh, hi, cat. Wow, okay, so, oh, I can't, get to go here to do the weekly report thing? We'll see. Okay, so... Week 1, what is this? Oh, that's the flower, okay. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is your weekly summary screen. Here you will be able to see the kingdom's weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades and fixes for the castle in the left section. To buy an upgrade, simply select the button and you will see the cost added to the summary below. Okay, so I have 25 gold. I get 11 taxes and 8. The roof is bleeding me dry though on... Okay, fixed pantry roof. So I have 13 gold, minus 9. I get 11 from tax. So that's basically pays for the pantry roof. Yes, I want to fix the market stall. Gain 2 gold per week. Yes. Moves contentment penalty from treasury. Ooh. I'm going to do these 2, I think, for now. I'll leave the theater for one more, at least one more week. Oh, man. Tough choices, right? Okay, Grevno week 2, other 4 weeks? I don't know. I have 15 gold. Only 13 supplies, 100 army, 16 contentment though. Hello. Grace, no sign of monsters. Oh, okay. We did stumble upon these bandits though. They were pillaging the village. Redhead, sharp teeth. A crest of Vadovia? I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. Well, seems like we have one right here too. Oh. He brought... Tell me. Who's your leader? We don't bow to kings or lords. Bold words for someone trespassing in another country. Bold and stupid. It's true that you're from Rodovia. Your man is right. Rodovia is my home. And soon yours too. Ha. Why are you here? Your men doing near the village. We were just making a living. One man might call it plunder. I would call it hard work. Can't allow barbarians to stalk our lands. Plundering and killing innocent men. There is no question that justice needs to be dealt to this one. I'm not going to show him mercy. Do I throw him in the dungeon? Or do I execute him? Oh man, this is a choice. Like... He could be... maybe get me more information. I will throw him in the dungeon. You will rot in a cell. Okay, I need to see Aurelia about this. Hello. Astalia sneaked out at night last week. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Sadani, as thick as she is, everything to me in the morning. Don't speak ill of your sister. Sally sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk, and I'm the bad one all of a sudden? Audrey, did you know about any of this? No, Your Grace. Oh my goodness. Parenting. Yay. Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Oh, this is bad. Yes, a really daft little boy. But still, he is my son. I ask you to help find him, Your Grace. Is there a chance you could do so? I don't have 2W. Oh, 2 weeks. Okay, I'll ask the general to... 2 weeks for the... I don't have the gold really to spend. Okay. What do you guys want? Hello. Lord of Branca, you're great. Oh, okay. Be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. Thing is, I'm keeping her. I've planned everything out. I just need your general. I can't. I can't give you a general. I just gave the general to the little boy. And this guy's a lord. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to not help the next guy. Well, that didn't help the... You don't know. You haven't done anything... Oh, okay. Because I don't have the resources you need? Archives. Lost beloved son, ransom, paranoid lord, Astalia. Okay. Alright. I know I'm not paying much attention to those. Okay. So the Radovians are here. The mountains are a roadblock, so somehow they got through. Maybe there's a pass we don't know about. We're doing some old treaties. Yes, it would. I think he kind of walked through that. Oh, hello? Hmm. Okay, so bedchamber, gardens, and dungeon. Dungeon is green. So imagine the guy's in the second cell where it's like not. Oh, he's in the same cell. Have you considered letting me out, Your Grace? No. Maybe I will let you out in like another couple weeks. Tell me what you know. Why are you here? Bayron, that lunatic, thinks everyone will follow him. Keeps raving about some promise. One of the 7 kings will give him his daughter. He thinks he's got a chance in mingling with the royals. I still can't decide if he is mad, the mad one, or if it's his followers who believe this bunk, who are really insane. Okay, that's. You'll stay here a while longer. Useful. I'll play with my friend here. I don't know that there could be so many implications of what that means. I'm not going to consider any of them right now. Oh my goodness. Oh no. How can I help you, Grace? I'm just looking around. Okay. So yeah, this cell is completely... Man, I am glad I put him in a cell though, rather than kill him. Because he did give me some interesting information. Probably not anything at the castle walls right now. Like, nothing I need to do, I guess, right? I am so shy on gold. I don't like it at all. Oh, hello. You are here. So this is where I can expect to find... I'm going to pet the cat every single time, I think. That's important, I feel, for my well-being. So let me at least do a full month, I think. But this is a really intriguing game. There was a wedding in the village. I've heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village just outside the walls. It wasn't bad, but I've heard it could have been even better if my father was a bit less stingy. Sounds like they had the honor of a royal guest. I've heard what people say is all. Come on now. I know about a wedding. The wedding, Lucilia told me what happened. Of course, Sadani. I have too much on my mind, you mean? On my head? I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you. You have no need to worry, nothing will happen. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in the village? All the drunkards, thugs, nothing happened, Father. I was dressed differently. I was careful, but I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. Lucilia said you got drunk? That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? How many times, like, have you been out? Is that... I don't know. She thinks you will make her marry some fat and dumb prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best. Oh, wow. Is that why she's been acting up lately? I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact that she's just infuriating. It doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. You were confined to the castle. Yep. Stop this. Oh, okay, now I need to talk to Lucilia. Watch over your sister, I guess? I don't know. Like, I brought it upon you? Oh, that's a dead end. That's not a place to go. Okay. There seems like there's like a lot here. I want to get through like a month. I got kind of hurry, sort of, but I don't want to not experience the game, right? The story. Feeling a bit down recently. I'll say this. Soon lords and knights will line up to ask for your hand. You know I will have to choose someone. But we can wait. I promise we won't move forward if you're not ready. Time will show. I hope that was helpful to her. Oh, I have to hit A to go down. Oh, okay. It's like a scene change? Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah. I think that's the Grey Mountains. They seem much bigger in the real life than they are in the painting. Right? They are. The fireplace is full of ash. It's quite cozy in here in the evenings, though. I wish I could have a snooze right now. I have plenty to do, though. Hello, darling. Foreign barbarians, Rodovians, have come to Davern. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Do you think it's about our promise? I'm afraid it is. The bandit is in the dungeon. I already questioned him. Cannot be, Eric. Well, he said so himself. How would he know? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Bayron, was it? Does it matter? After 13 years, a Rodovian shows up in our castle. Yes, Lucilia will soon become a woman, and we will need to find her a husband. And Bayron, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my request. You didn't spell fulfill right. I promise. Wait, what? What is this? Give me the curse. I don't even want to think about this. Let's just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax and see how things will, with the thug, turn out. How could we have promised our daughter's hand to a Rodovian? With a knife to my throat, I'm not sure what else we could have done. To think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug, though. We can't let this happen, Eric. We'll solve this. How are you gonna, what now? What are we going to do? If Bayron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We just need to play stupid. Once he shows up with an army. Don't be silly now. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't. How could Rodovians get to Davern? Anything is possible at this stage. You did send the bandit to the dungeons? I already told you I did. Oh yes, yes. Sorry, darling, it's just too much to think about, right? How are you holding up? I don't know. It's so unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even. Yes, but let her marry a thug? I'll let them take her away. Okay. I'm terror. Yeah. Wow. What a crazy situation. What a crazy situation. Okay, so... Hmm. Okay, next week we'll do. I'm gonna maybe try 2 more weeks. This is taking a bit more time than I thought it would, but that's not a bad thing. Wait, what? I already fixed the pantry roof. Oh, I did that already. Okay, okay, I can't do that. Repair the Brooklyn Theater is 10. No, I can't do that. Okay, I think I've done what I can. I had to let the -1 happiness go. I only have 7 gold now because that lord whose daughter got kidnapped. Oh my goodness. But he was a lord. It's kind of like, well, also kind of like, why don't you have gold, lord? We have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, but for the gods have graced us with their strength. So they do have a king after all. And where there's a king, an army follows. What promises are they babbling about anyway? Our treachery has seen better times. Yep, make some preparations. I will be in the general council. In the council chamber, your grace. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about that is that he walks across the entire screen, walks through that pillar a bit, clips. Okay, hello. Here representing Bank de Florentini, your grace. We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king, and we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold and supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank adds only a small fee of 10 gold or supplies, depending on the type of loan. If paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt. Yep. We won't charge you any additional costs. Oh, last thing to note, we only do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies until the first loan is repaid, and vice versa, where the first loan is free of charge. You just have to pay back what you take. Okay, okay. That's it for now. So I can't, yeah, I'll want to talk to him last, maybe. Hello. Your grace and justice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. Oh, I'll give you supplies. That's pretty good. I think that was pretty important. I come here as a proposition. I need 12 gold to hire men to buy resources to build a new tavern in Barranca. You see, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. As many visitors, and they never stay for long. The tavern will change that, and it will guarantee a steady income. I can't take this kind of risk. I wonder if anyone would buy my kids. That guy seems a little unscrupulous. I'm okay. I said no. Disease is crawling in our village. Okay, that's bad. It's nothing serious. I don't think, but fevers and diseases are all over the place. Appeared out of nowhere. I can give wait. It's not serious right now. Let me give 7 supplies. Okay. Okay, I think I want to... Should I check every area each time? Maybe the guy in the dungeon has more to say. I don't know. But I think I'll have to share this game with a friend or two. Stay safe. Okay. Yeah, you do, kind of. You might not see it as silly, but yeah. Okay. I will let you out next week. I will let you out next week. Maybe he'll be dead next week, though. I don't know. We don't know. Castle Wall. Maybe I should go to the, is that like the training grounds? That's a new area, isn't it? Maybe I do that. Council chamber. Oh, yes. Let's go here. Okay. No. Hello? Just books, plenty of them. This side table of food is really useful for long meetings. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Hello. Hey there. This is my most cherished place in the castle, in the fortress. Oh, you have most finest items here, Father. Please let me stay here. I'll have to see you in the gardens later. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna have to talk to this guy. I was hoping the bear rug would be kind of like a interaction point. Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He will let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Talus. He might be able to help. So with the Allies tab in the resource panel to view your potential allies. Talk to nearby lords. First, I would suggest inviting Talus. Here you can view details on each of your potential allies. You need to have a pigeon available in order to send an invite. With his army, we should be able to repel Rodovia. Okay. No matter what they come with. Yep. Oh, that is a dead end. Okay. That's a dead end. Okay. I was going to see her in the gardens. I mean, this isn't an interaction point that I have to do, I don't think, but maybe it'll be more stuff. Hello. Like, what do they do all day? Kids have so much time on their hands. And here this is coming from the person, the guy playing games. I am willfully choosing not to do chores in order to do this, maybe. Maybe I already did my chores, though, too. I won't tell you for sure. Oh, okay. Wait, I can go this way, right? Man, that is such a really cool... Wait. Hello? These fields used to be covered in forests. Agriculture is thriving. That's good. Okay. So now, I think I go here. Don't know if this is going to be an update on anything. It doesn't seem like it will be, because there's no markers here, but I'm just kind of checking and learning. Okay. Okay, I need to do less petitioning stuff next week. But this will be my last week, my last attempt. I don't know how to save. Okay, so I'm at 11 gold. Yep, 11 gold. -1 happiness. 2. If I repair the market, I get 1 gold. I don't think that's worth it. Okay, so save and continue. The petitioner people, like, I don't know. Should I start saving up for something kind of big? Okay, so the bank person isn't here right now. But my general's back? Found the son of the peasant. He was lost in a nearby forest looking for a home. He was weakened and thirsty, but should be back to full strength soon enough. Okay, good deal. Hello. Hardly any light can get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Eric. Father. Look what she did. Slayers put feces under my pillow. Yeah. Wow. I'm still standing where I am. Forgive me. We have had a lot going on recently. Families will be families, right? I'm asking if you're going to make a stand. Make me stand like a commoner here. Yeah. That is true. The king is not a commoner. What a, yeah. Just burst in and be like, oh, you have a lot of books. What can be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I'll be straightforward with this. I need an army. Rodovia has threatened me and my family. Rodovia here? Yes, they. I will give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What? Just like that? Of course not. You see, my son Ivo has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy, out of my way. This would not be terrible, potentially, right? Like if you can get an army to like deal with this Bayron guy and not have your daughter go to someone you don't know at all, like some thug brigand, might be good. Lucilia would be good enough. Good enough. Teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here, plus anything else you can find. You seek cures for your wife. Condition hasn't improved. Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lucilia and access to these books. So an army for a marriage in return. You can tranquilly, I'll send my armies right away. Can I wait? Oh my goodness, these tough choices. Can I wait? I mean, I already know my wife would be fine with going to a prince or a lord, right? Like, she already said so. But if I say we'll do it on my terms, will that anger him? I don't know. I'm gonna say fine. Straight away, but I will immediately access the archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books, then. I think I will start from this room. Fine, you can find me in the throne room if you need me. Great. Made a new ally. Try, yeah. To make more allies by inviting other lords in the allies panel. Okay. Allies? Let's have news. A green icon will appear by their names. Like this one next to Lady Ada. Oh. Hello? There we go. Okay. 60 army and 1 supply. I will invite. I invited. Okay. Oh, man. This game is very intriguing. I am enjoying the beginning complexities. Okay, I need to finish up the petitioners. Hopefully I don't give away like the whole kingdom, like all my supplies and gold. Some of this makes me think of potion craft, where you had to kind of weed out the petitions that were maybe like not genuine, though in this one it seems like less noticeable potentially. Hello. He's back. I paid these thugs the ransom. I was nervous as ever in my life, but surprisingly it all went smoothly. They got what they wanted. I don't think they will be problem. I hope not. You scraped together a lot of gold. So that paid off in the end. I thank you, sir. Suddenly I have a 3,100 army. That's amazing. I will need that. Potentially. Okay, I feel like I did really good this day. So that was, the Lord was worth it. I just hope that he doesn't get she doesn't get taken again. Okay. I need to tell my wife what's going on. I kind of really felt like I didn't have a choice with the Did Baron find us? We can't let him. Lucili will marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana. I made a treaty with Talus, marriage for our army in return. I'll let her marry a barbarian, Eric. Wait, Ivo? That's, yeah, she didn't even hear, wow, she did not hear me. But she's catching on now. That's great. Yes, I thought it would be. Ivo is a prince, after all, and Lucili is married to Ivo. Then Bayron can't do anything. Well, he could wait for the other daughter, maybe. I don't know. Talus's army might simply scare them away. This is fantastic news, Eric. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests, menus. We need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. Oh. And we need a band, too. I will take care of that. We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Does Larcella? No, I came straight to you. I see. She's been acting up lately. Maybe it's better if I tell her. Well, actually, no. You talk to her. I will get on with the preparations. I'm well, I think. I might actually sleep tonight. Hang on. No, everything's on my head. On my head. So that's what the phrasing they use. What shall we eat? Where I get a dress. Yeah, husband did something good. Solved a big problem, potentially. But now I have to tell her that she's marrying Ivo. Ivo? Hello. Your Grace. That's all. Good work, Stan. Is that the guy that deserted and I killed later? So already in the very beginning, since they backtrack a year, you have 12 months if they do the same months. 12 months. 120? Wait. 12 times 4, right? 40. 48. You have 48 weeks. Right? Well, if they do 4 weeks each month, full stop, like just no fifth week anywhere. But I don't know. But I'm only doing this 4th week here. But you only have that long to get to the end and win. But also, you already know, like Stan, can I change that? Or will that continue on? Will that be the condition? Oh, it's you. Something I need to tell you. We have no choice. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana. I'm sorry. We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. Did you even consider any other option? Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter? Well, I knew it. I knew the day the day I'm old enough, you would just sell me to the highest bidder. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to give it to me, can you? Wow, I wish I was a common girl living in a village, having nothing to worry about. Because commoners have nothing to worry about at all. Being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid. That went very well, eh? I expected her to just be excited about it. I mean, you could have led with, it's either this or this, right? Maybe, I don't know. There's probably no way that would have went super great because it would take time. And maybe she'll grow to love him? I don't know. Like, the choices here are just not great. And maybe I should have said we'll do it on our own terms. But again, I didn't want to anger the king and have it be off the table. But maybe that was the wrong choice. I don't know. I guess I can, oh, I can't do that here. Never mind. Let's go here to the gardens. Asalia? Of course she's not here. Okay. She wouldn't be here, would she? Oh yeah, I was gonna let this guy out. You've had enough. Yep, I'm letting him out. He's gone. And now you have no friend. As long as I don't die from boredom first. Right. Hello. Okay. So I need to save up for the wedding. No, I think I can do this. We're gonna do the flower here. We're gonna save. How much gold can I get? Oh, later that night. Ooh. Maybe at the end of a... Oh, someone's knocking? Yeah, definitely send a general. Let's send Stan. 1 week. Okay, entry updated. I get the weekly report. Yeah, okay. I'm at 29 gold. Ooh, there's a lot more. I don't have enough gold to do what I want at all. I wish I had just a little bit more gold. Like 1 more gold would do a lot. I can buy fabrics and wedding decorations. And I can hire a band. Yeah, I think that's what I got to do. Wait, there's 4... Oh, wait, there's 4 weeks till the wedding? Let's start with this. Oh, that's supplies. I can do that right now. Okay, that's most of what I would want to do. Yeah, I think that's okay. There's going to be petitioners, but I think that's going to be okay for now. Let's save and quit. Man, I I might do some more sessions of this. We'll see. This was definitely quite the treat, though. Like, wow. Um, what a unique, interesting game with a lot of complexity and a lot of storytelling in a very simple but well developed, presented, artistic, stylized construct. I'll put it that way. I don't want to just keep gushing about this game. You've seen me play it. You've seen what it's like. It is pretty amazing. You should definitely check it out if you get the chance and you like a game like this, like strategy, like simulation type things, like some storytelling elements involved with medieval stuff. If you've ever read a fantasy book and wanted to kind of play a game for a fantasy book as a king, trying to rule a kingdom, here you go. Yes, Your Grace. Check it out. It was on the eShop. I think I got it on sale. It'll probably be on sale again at some point if it's not on sale right now, but if you get a chance and you like this, check that out. If you enjoyed this video, enjoyed this content, please consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing, doing all the YouTube things, because you will thank me later. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a stellar night. Bye.